Penn State and Washington meet in the 2017 Fiesta Bowl on Saturday, December 30. Find the game time, TV channel, odds, and live stream information below. Both Penn State and Washington are 10-2. The Nittany Lions rank No. 9 in the final college football playoff rankings. Washington is No. 0.11. Penn State and Washington play in the 2017 Fiesta Bowl at 4 p.m. ET on Saturday, December 30. Time, 4 p.m. ET. Date, Saturday, December 30. Location, University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The 2017 Fiesta Bowl between Penn State and Washington is televised by ESPN. Penn State is a 2-point favorite against Washington, according to MyBookie. The over/under is 55 points. The Penn State-Washington Fiesta Bowl can be watched online with Watch ESPN. Penn State and Washington are both 10-2 going into the 2017 Fiesta Bowl. The Nittany Lions average 41.6 points per game while allowing 15.5 points per game. RB Saquon Barkley is the team's biggest star. Barkley has 1,134 rushing yards with 16 touchdowns, 594 receiving yards with 3 touchdowns, 2 kick return touchdowns and a passing touchdown. QB Trace McSorley is 252 for 386 passing for 3,228 yards, 26 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. He also has 431 rushing yards and 11 scores. 4 Penn State players have at least 500 receiving yards. Mike Gesicki is first on the team with 51 receptions, posting 501 yards and a team-high 9 touchdowns. Dazeen Hamilton leads with 747 receiving yards and 7 scores. Juwan Johnson adds 48 receptions, 635 yards and a touchdown. On defense, Jason Cabinda has 84 total tackles with 6 tackles for loss and 2.5 sacks. Sharif Miller leads the Nittany Lions with 10 tackles for loss and has 4 sacks. One season after reaching the college football playoff, Washington is looking for another top 10 finish. The Huskies average 36.9 points per game and give up 14.5 points per game. QB Jake Browning is 212 for 308 passing for 2,544 yards, 18 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. He also has 6 rushing scores. RB Myles Gaskin leads the ground game with 1,282 yards and 19 touchdowns. Dante Pettis is the clear No. 1 target in the passing attack. Pettis has 62 catches for 721 yards and 7 touchdowns. Ben Burkervin leads the Huskies with 79 total tackles. Tevis Bartlett has 12 tackles for loss and Vita Vea has 38 total tackles, 5.5 tackles for loss and 3.5 sacks. Penn State and Washington have met 2 times previously, with the Nittany Lions winning both matchups. In the most recent, Penn State beat Washington 13-10 in the 1983 Aloha Bowl. Penn State is a perfect 6-0 in the Fiesta Bowl, last playing against Texas on January 1, 1997. Earlier, in the 1987 Fiesta Bowl, the Nittany Lions beat Miami, 14-10, to win the national championship. Washington is making its first appearance in the Fiesta Bowl. Here are the 10 most recent Fiesta Bowl scores. Last year's Fiesta Bowl was a college football playoff semifinal.